Hey, how you doing? I had a interesting day today. I think the day is like August the 9th or something like that. But in any event, I did something I don't normally do. And I went to the mall. I went to the mall because I needed I wanted to get me some jeans, some tennis shoes, or, some casual wear or whatever. But while I was there, I was like amazed. I mean, I saw people, young people, old people, middle-aged people, their whole focus was uh, what brand of shoe they wore or what was the name on the blouse that I'm buying. And I have to have, oh no, I've gotta have a Gucci, this brand or that brand. And so, because I'm not going to look right, and I'm sitting here and I'm listening to these people and I'm saying, okay, great, you're having a good afternoon, you're just enjoying yourself, doing some shopping, you're checking out the new products, and you're trying to enhance your image. And through, when I was watching this, I was curious. I was like, it's like what I've always learned, or what I was always told, and it's never focus on the outside. You concentrate on the inside. So, no matter how well, because we have this thing in America, it might be worldwide for all I know. I'm not the smartest dude. But we have this thing about looking good. We have to drive the right car. We have to wear the right shoe. We have to have the stylish haircut. We have to have the proper labels on our clothing. We have to walk a certain way. When we go to the club, we have to dance a certain way. Every man has to have his trophy girl. Every girl has to have her sugar daddy. Anything that would make that woman feel like she is more of a woman based upon how she looks, that tells how much of a woman she is, but it's all based on external values. Okay, when you go home to your brother and your sister or your mother or your father, how do you relate? Can you relate? When you come back to the real, who are you? See, there's a problem right there. There's a problem right there. Trying to be more than one person. When I'm at home, I wear glasses and a collared blouse and a ankle length skirt with some flats. Or for the boys, I put my tinny runners on, I put my jeans on and a t-shirt, and I'm good. And then soon as you get away from home, you go and change all that, and all of a sudden you're a new person. Okay, I'm not going to dispute or question or say wrong or right. That everybody makes their own life choices. But what it did for me, it brought another message to me that my father taught me, or just tried to explain to me, is that if you are not just one unit, not multiple units, not all over the place, When you're at home, you're one. When you go out in public, you're the same one. When you go to work, you're the same one. When you go to the club, you're the same one. It's all about integrity, and it's all about honesty, and it's all about realism. And and when I say this, I know there are people out there and they're saying, look, this guy is cracked. But I have studied with Mormons. I have studied with Muslims. I have studied with Jehovah's Witnesses. I have studied with Buddhists. I have been, because of my career, I have been around and I've seen all of these different sects or understandings or beliefs. And the one thing that I found that was in common about all of them was that all of the fathers said love, honor, truth, and respect. All of them. So you know what? I don't care who your father is, because when I run into you in the street, your father, whoever he may be, he said love, honor, truth, and respect. So, why are we allowing ourselves to be divided? The art of Sun Tzu, divide and conquer. Oh, wow. I wonder who's doing that. But the other thing that my father told me in relation to this was, he said, if you give these instructions to the believers, you will be a good servant of the Father. As you feed yourselves spiritually on the words of faith and of the true teaching which you have followed. But keep away from those godless legends which are not worth telling. Keep yourself in training for a godly life. Physical exercise has some value, but spiritual exercise is valuable in every way. Because I promise life, because it promises life, both for the present and for the future. This is a true saying to be completely accepted and believed. We struggle and work hard because we have placed our hope in a living God who is the Savior of all, and especially of those who believe. Give them these instructions and teachings. Do not let anyone do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but be an example for the believers in your speech, your conduct, your love, faith, and purity. Until I come, give your time and effort to the public reading of the scriptures and the preaching and teachings. Do not neglect the spiritual gift that is in you, which was given to you when the prophets spoke and the elders laid their hands on you. Practice these things and devote yourself to them in order that your progress may be seen by all. Watch yourself and watch your teaching. Keep on doing these things, because if you do, you will save both yourself and those who hear you. To me, There's more going on the inside than on the outside. Right about now, I can go look in my closet and throw on my Gladwear, jump in my ride, which I will not mention, and then it really has no significance anymore. And I can go out here and I can play the role. Listen to me. Play the role. But that is not me. Who are you? Follow the teachings. If it's in your heart to be godly, if it's in your heart to be real, stand up like a soldier and fight for what you believe. Don't worry about what you look like, because your image will be created by your actions. And another word to the wise: no matter how you try to create an image, no one ever sees you as what you think you're projecting. My blessings and love to everyone who hears me.